After 25 long years, your boy has finally returned to his recording grind. Hi, hello and welcome back to LEGO Harry Potter episode. I have no idea which episode this is. We're just gonna get straight into the story and I'll talk a bit about why I was away and I'll talk a bit about what this channel is gonna be doing in the next couple of days and what my schedule is gonna be like again and blah de blah de blah de blah. We are meeting Hagrid today. Now, you might be wondering, how are you so sure about that? And I can tell you that because I have already done this part of the mission once before. I'll explain after the cutscene what I mean exactly. Snitch ass. And we're going into the Forbidden Forest. In the movie we were actually in Hagrid's house at night or something, and I think Malfoy called us and therefore our punishment was to get into the Forbidden Forest, something like that. Can't really remember for sure, but... And we're splitting up. Me, Malfoy, and no idea what his name is again, the dog. The Forbidden Forest. What's the dog's name again? Can I see? No, it doesn't look like I can see. Now, yeah, I have done this part of the mission already before. I'm gonna turn down the sound a little bit. I've done this part before, and it's a bit of a sad story actually, because this was before I took a break from recording for my exams and stuff, which are over, which is why I'm back now. Sorry for the wait, if you guys were actually waiting for me. Yeah, I already recorded like the first 15 minutes of what the next part of the story is gonna be like, and after that my game just suddenly crashed. So I thought, well, that's a bit of a shame. I'm gonna be doing all of that again. That sucks, but at least I've got some footage already that I can use, so maybe I can turn an episode out of that. And then I noticed I had been recording, that wasn't the case, but my mic wasn't working. It was not picking up any sound at all. And what actually had happened was that with the Windows update, my settings got reverted a little bit to their default settings, and my mic input sound was turned down, like all the way down almost, and I have it up almost 100% because I mean that's just what works for me the best, I think. And yeah, that meant that my voice was just not getting picked up at all by my mic because it was too silent to get picked up by it. And yeah, so there's two reasons actually why I have to play this again. One is because my game crashed, one is because my mic was doing some strange shit as well. The cool thing about us being able to play with this dog, by the way, is that he can dig in the ground, so we can see what is in here. It's just coins for now, and he can also bite, I think, or bark at least, but yeah, he can bite stuff as well, so he's a nice playable character. He's probably able to... Did he just fell over and I couldn't move for a second. Another cool thing is that he can go up ladders because he's the smartest dog in the world. Look at that. Oh, but anyway, we're trying to save Harry now. Let's play a bit with Hermione. I'm just gonna progress through this area a bit. I know you guys haven't seen it, so it's new for you, but for me, it's not that fun to be here again because it brings back the memories from all... I'm so sorry. It just brings back the memories from almost a month ago already. I really took a long hiatus from recording, but I had some good reasons. Like, the exams were pretty tough on me this year. They were just all really close together, and that made it almost impossible to study for everything in time. So it was not a fun period the last couple of weeks, I can tell you that much. But now it's over. And I'm gonna try to get back into my recording routine, which is 2 videos each weekend, at least 2 videos each weekend, that is. And yeah, I'll just try to continue that, which is what I had been doing for the past couple of, I don't know, for the past year actually, because in the time I was absent, we also got to celebrate the first anniversary, the 1-year anniversary of my first video on YouTube, actually, the first part of Harry Potter, not Harry Potter, of Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle-earth. Yeah, we've come a long way since then. A long way on editing, a long way on content as well, gameplay. Like I feel like I've definitely improved on a lot of things and how to fit it into a YouTube style of thing, but there's still so much to learn for me, definitely. And you always gotta stay humble, of course. I mean, your content can always get better. Hufflepuff. But yeah, I've done a lot of thinking while I wasn't recording and while I was studying for the exams, and I'm not this episode, because this is gonna be a bit of a reintroduction to me and a bit of a talk about why my schedule was all messed up and what's it gonna be like for now, which I've already talked about a lot, so I won't bother you guys with it again. From now on, I think I'm gonna try and switch up my content a little bit, and instead of like providing these long commentary videos, which is what I intended to do at first and what I really like to do, like they're not gonna disappear from the channel, but I'm gonna once again try to shorten my videos even more, and I wanna get them like around the 10-minute mark maybe, and that I don't know how realistic this is gonna be, because my videos almost always turn out longer than 10 minutes because I just keep rambling on about everything and nothing at once, just like in this video. I just find it difficult to decide which parts to keep in and which parts to cut out, because in my opinion a lot of the things are actually funny, but I think that sometimes it might not be the case for someone else. That sounds a bit of me getting on my high horse. Is that how you say it? A bit of boasting, but I quite like the content I produce myself, and I like watching people on YouTube that do long talks about things, and that's something that I like to do as well, but I don't know if it's gonna be applicable to the broader audience, which is not necessarily my first concern, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not that that's the most important thing for me, getting an audience and stuff, but it's just I gotta think about helping people find my channel, and also definitely helping people have the time to watch my videos, because I'm a college student as well, and I know how much time goes into school and stuff, and I mean, I guess for work it's gotta be the same, definitely. Like, there's gotta be a lot of time that goes into that each day, and you won't have time to watch these half-an-hour videos where I talk about why or I like or dislike drinking milk or something. But I mean, yeah, it's always gonna be a difficult balance to find between actually doing what the people probably prefer and doing what you would prefer yourself. But I think there is a strong connection between those two, but there's always gonna be some things that you want to do and that people don't want to watch. Like, but that's just your personal style of videos as well. So people who do want to watch that style will be happier with your personal style of videos. It's difficult. It's difficult to think about, but it's a nice topic to talk about, because it can really make you a bit more self-aware about what you're doing, and it can change up the way you think about things and think about YouTube as well. And that's what I've been doing a lot, thinking about these things and thinking about YouTube. The primary thing I was really thinking about was that I really miss this. I really missed recording for you guys, because I still enjoy this so much. Like, it's of course still a dream for me to become like really a well-known YouTuber, but the more I think about it and the more I get into it, being well known is not the most important part for me at all. Like, it's just having fun, and I'm, as always, having a lot of fun. I've told you guys this like 15 times already, but it doesn't tire me, this YouTube thing. It keeps being fun. There we go, get these balls rolling. Another thing I actually really like about recording and YouTube and stuff is that it's so hard to get back into once you stopped for like a month. Like, you need to completely reconfigure the way you are playing games and stuff, because a lot of the time, if you just recently started recording again, you will catch yourself being silent so many times. And I mean, having a bit of silence in your videos is never bad. You're gonna catch yourself shutting up on parts where you definitely shouldn't shut up, and just skipping over parts of the story just because you're so like, oh yeah, well, just playing some games, and you don't actually even remember that you're recording anything. I'm sorry for almost showing up, by the way. But yeah, what I really want to do though is shorten my videos a bit, and in shortening my videos a bit, I hope to make it possible for me to play a lot more games and a lot more quickly. I mean, complete the series that I'm doing a lot more quickly. In the end, it's me who decides when my series has ended, so I could also just be like, alright, that was enough of this game, we're gonna stop. But I'm a bit of a completionist, of course, you guys know that probably, and I wanna finish a game to finish a series actually, so which is kind of normal, I think. But yeah, if I really shorten my videos and I cut out a lot of the a bit less significant parts, it's gonna make it a lot easier to complete the series more quickly, of course. But that does also mean that I'm gonna need to edit more to get the same amount of content out there. A big part of why I wanna do these shorter videos even shorter is also because when the exams were going on and I took some breaks, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos as well, but I didn't want to like waste a lot, or, well, not waste, but spend a lot of time on it, of course, because I had to study as well. And I watched a lot of videos that were a bit on the shorter side, like for example, a lot of Pokemon Nuzlocke parts of some YouTubers and stuff. Which is, if you don't know, a Nuzlocke run is like a Pokemon run in a Pokemon game where you can only catch one Pokemon in each area, and if your Pokemon dies, he is dead. But it's a nice challenge, it's really cool, and it actually gave me a lot of intention to play Pokemon myself. Like, I really enjoyed watching it, and it made me want to try it out again for myself, but that's another story for another time as well. And yeah, those were all like pretty heavily edited, around 10-minute long videos, and I definitely enjoyed watching them, so I think that other people will enjoy that too. It'll be a lot less time that you have to spend watching these videos, and I mean, if you do want to spend a lot of time watching these videos, well, thank you very much, it's very sweet of you. But I guess a lot of people that I know that watch my videos, and also a lot of people that I don't know yet that might want to watch my videos, they don't have all the time in the world. Like, they can't watch a half-an-hour video just each weekend, 2 of them, and I gotta pay attention to that. Just as long as I don't change things up too majorly and I keep true to my roots and to what I really want to create on YouTube, that's the most important part, and the rest we'll see. Maybe it doesn't work out like that at all, like I want to, and I just continue making these 15 to 20 minute long videos or something. It's difficult. It's difficult. And 15 minutes later I actually managed to get these coins as well. My exams, by the way, I think they went okay. The last exam I had might be a bit on the risky side in the case of points, but in the case of grades, I mean, but I had like less than 24 hours to study for it, so that's a big part of why it didn't work out all that well. But in the end, I think my results in general will be okay. I get them next Friday, which is still like an entire week, and I'll probably record something in that weekend as well, so you guys will find out what my grades are, because I'll definitely talk about that. Alright then, there we go. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed recording again. I enjoyed playing this game again. And I hope to see you in the next one as always. Bye bye.